Hi folks, and welcome to a part 3 of the painting projects and progress and what's been completed. So this is the last entry for the videos. These are the ones I've recently finished last month. So this is my Texan Wars project, basically based around the Alamo. So there's the Texan forces and the more numerous Mexican forces. So let's take a closer look. Once again, this is 1:72 scale figures. The Texans are a mixture of 1812 Stelezar figures. Perfect really for the Texan volunteers. They've all got the sort of more like the formal frock coats and things like that, which I think is a bit more appropriate than the cowboys that are depicted in earlier films. So there's a mixture of Stelezar, there's Prussians, and bits and pieces as well, the odd head conversion and things like that. But that's pretty much what they are. The commander is actually a Prussian dragoon that I've just sort of painted up, added a musket strapped on the back and things like that, just to make him a bit more believable. And then we have the Mexican force. Mexican force is mainly made up of IMEX figures as well. 2 boxes worth basically, which was enough to give the 3 units of infantry. Yeah, nice little figures, I must admit. Painted up really quickly, quite effective, real basic painting. They also had enough for the 3 skirmish units as well. Basically 1 skirmish unit for each of the units, same as the Texan forces. They've got a skirmish unit for each of them. The rules I'm actually using are sort of a variation of 1-hour wargaming rules, sort of much sort of smaller scale. Basically they've got 5 companies per unit, and depending on what style they are, the Mexicans are obviously more formed units, and the Texans are more of a loose formation. So disadvantages and advantages to both. The Mexicans also have 2 artillery pieces. They are actually French artillery officers with I think one of the IMEX figures, which is the guy with the spyglass. And at the back we've got sort of a group together of various Napoleonic style cavalry painted up as Mexican dragoons, and the commander is actually one of the IMEX commanders. Came with the box. The camera doesn't seem to be focusing, but there you go. That's pretty much it for the quick video, because as I say, there's only one group to show. I'll leave you the traditional long shot. So as I say, that's the progress so far. That's the 4 completed projects that I've done. Hopefully what's coming up next now is I'm back onto the 10mm English Civil War, painting up a Montrose army and a Scots Coventry army as well, for that to add to and finish off my English Civil War 10mm project. And then after that, I'm going to be getting back to my 10mm Dark Ages project as well. So that's the future. And once I've completed that, then hopefully get back onto the 28mm Napoleonics as well to finish off that project, as to finish off the Prussians, and then to finish off the Russian contingent as well. So I do have most of the figures, so I don't have to spend too much. I'll say that loudly so the wife hears. And yeah, hopefully bringing those eventually, probably towards the end of this year, by the time I've battled my way through the other figures. So yeah, I shall leave the video here. As always, thanks for taking the time for watching the video, and questions, leave them in the comments, and I will see you all later. Bye for now.